Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bianca Studios, giving necessary conversations a space and opportunity to be heard. Tonight's show is sponsored by Puppy Obsessions, Queens of Transformation, Echoes of Love, honoring life and cherishing memories, as well as Echoes of Love photography. Welcome to Bianca Studios. This is the Recipe Podcast. Tonight's guest is Baltimore's own comedian, Miss C2 Funny. I am your host, Bianca. It's showtime. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Hello, everybody. I am your host, Bianca, and this seat looks different tonight because my special guest is in this seat as opposed to my co-host who is sleepy. So shout out to Brother Jolly. I'm definitely missing you tonight, but I'm happy to have this beautiful queen, Miss Sis Too Funny, the comedian from right here in Baltimore, gracing all of us with her presence tonight. Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great.
Oh my gosh, have you watched the show? Because that's how my co-host answer me.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He literally answers exactly like that. Okay. That was nuts. But I'm so happy to have you on. One so I can have me another sister to talk to, another female to kind of chop it up with. Okay. I mean, I love my brother and everything, but it's nice to be able to have a female to be able to chop it up with tonight. So first and foremost, let me allow you to properly introduce yourself to everybody.
Well, my name is Sierra.
Sierra.
Yeah, but my stage name is C2 Funny.
Okay.
But it's SI and not the C because my name is SIERRA.
And I done did videos and everything calling you Sis Too Funny.
Good.
Did you hear them?
Well, sis is too funny, but my name is C2.
Because I was like, you know what? And I had a whole, you know how I haven't met you before. This is my first time. Mm-hmm. So in my mind, I was like, oh, you know what? She probably got that name from Runaway, like guys or her friends, like Sis So Funny or Sis Too Funny. I had a whole theory in my mind on where that came from. The whole time I was absolutely
wrong.
Well,
you was kind of on the right thing because my name is C2 Funny, but everybody always say, yo, you too funny. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Kind of the same story.
Because when you have somebody in your family or somebody in your circle that's funny, it's definitely a plus. Because life be lifing, so it's always good to have somebody around that's not taking everything so seriously, that can lighten the mood, that can make everything a little easier. So I'm guessing you were that person in your family.
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes, sometimes, and sometimes not.
Yeah. See, when you funny, you hide in something a little bit. You know what I mean? Like a lot of us comedians do it because it's like therapy from life for real. So sometimes I am, and sometimes I don't be fucking with niggas. I ain't even going out, but. I
feel it. Literally the other day, I was having a moment and I made a video. I never posted it because I felt like when I made the video, I said a little bit too much that could have like really told my personal business. But I felt comedy-ish a little bit because like I was like, I'm gonna just give you just a piece. I was like, you think people would ever just be like, take accountability for their actions and be like, you know what, I really ain't shit. Like, dang, like, you know what, I really don't deserve shit. Like, I really, like, I didn't work for this, so why should I have it?
I'm gonna help you out with
Help me with this.
Help you out with
Come on.
People who ain't shit don't know that they ain't shit. So
That's
they
what
can't
it is?
take accountability. They don't know. Like, they really think they the shit because nobody really be keeping it real with them, or they did keep it real with them and they probably lashed out or reacted in a way that people couldn't handle. So now don't nobody want to keep it real with them. So now they lying to themselves and others. You feel me? So they don't know that they ain't shit.
So it's no way that they could possibly no way they say
can take accountability.
I feel that.
That's what it is.
I feel that. And that's probably what like grinds my gears a little bit more because what you just said makes so much sense.
And
like
we can't control it.
Yeah.
We can't control it.
And we can't make them see it. Because if you be like, why you think you should have this goal and you ain't work for this goal? And they be like, what? Because I should. Like, they feel entitled. That's what it is. The entitlement.
Yes.
But where's it coming from? Themselves? Or should we hold ourselves accountable for not holding them accountable?
we can hold them accountable and deal with them accordingly,
Okay.
right? Because we gotta let people be who they are, right?
I feel that.
Like, all right, we know he ain't shit, but that's my man though. Like, we can't expect him to be nothing other than ain't shit.
Right.
So when you expect him to be more than ain't shit, then that's when you fuck up. Because the expectation leads to disappointment. Right. So if you just let people be who they are, right? You know they ain't shit. There's a lot of people I know that ain't shit. I don't just X them out my life. I might holler at them, but I don't really hang with people that ain't shit. Now, you might be cool, but I don't want to associate, with people who ain't shit.
And not associating with them would kind of take away from you having to hold them.
Exactly.
Like, you don't have expectations for somebody that you. Yeah.
You're damaging yourself. We talking about spiritual warfare here.
Yes.
Right? You said, do you think you deserve? There's a lot of people. We don't deserve shit. Not us. Okay. If we talking spiritual here.
Okay, come on.
We don't deserve shit.
Fall right into the topic. Okay? I love it.
We don't deserve shit. It be the grace, it be the mercy of God looking out for us and all that.
Yeah.
So we gotta have grace and mercy when it comes to dumb people. Now we don't supposed to call people dumb, okay?
Okay.
But
because somebody like, wait a minute, what you mean dumb people? Like, nobody's dumb.
Because people not really dumb. It just be the lack of education. They just be ignorant. Just because I know a lot of shit and you don't really know shit, don't mean you dumb.
Right.
It just means you need to get your study game up or your research game up or something. You feel me? So people not dumb, but that's what I be wanting to say sometimes. You know what I mean?
Just because they do dumb shit.
Like, type shit. And then it be like, I don't know. I just know me as a person, I can't really speak on those type of people. But I know me as a person, I'm very like generous, right?
Okay.
When it comes to the heart. But that been played with a lot. So my demeanor is non-tolerant a little bit, right? A lot of people that meet me say they don't really know how to approach me because I be looking mean and shit. But
you got that I'm not gonna take no shit.
I'm not though. And then when I'm smiling, I just look happy as shit. So like I don't really know what they want from me. You know what I mean? But all I know is they say I'm mean, and I just feel like they mistake direct for mean sometimes. Cause I don't feel like I'm mean. I feel like I'm very nice. I have good energy, but I'm an energy person. Yeah. So if I'm coming at you with good energy and you coming at me with stank energy, you done transferred that to me. Now I got stank energy when it comes to you, because what you want. But if I'm giving good energy,
right,
and I transfer my good energy to you, and you transfer your good energy to me, you my motherfucker. There's no problems. We chilling.
Right. We recycling energy.
Exactly.
We recycling as opposed to you just pouring all of your. Because I was just telling my daughter the other day, there are people that will come in your space because they see the energy that you bring. And because their energy is so down, they just sit back watching and they're going to find a way to get close to you just to pull it. Like, give it to me. Because I don't want you to have it. They feel like you don't deserve it. They need it. They don't have it. Just like you just said, if you're happy, you just happy as shit. And some people probably like, wait, why is she so fucking happy?
Listen,
why is she's too happy? I'm going to need some of that happiness and then come and take it from you. But if you in a circle with the right people, with the right energy, and y'all all happy together, then, and honestly, and this is honest, like, real spill. Y'all know I like real spill, Holyfield. Real spill, Holyfield. There are people who can go through things and still respect you enough and have good enough energy to go through things away from you until they get their stuff together and then come into your circle and into your space. And if they do happen to come into your space, they're gonna go ahead and not be too close. And let me not pour my sadness.
See, that's considerate people.
Considerate people. You know, I love that word. That's one of my favorite words.
Exactly. A lot of people are not considerate.
That's very true.
You gotta. It's like everything we go through, it be decisions that we make, right? We be normalizing shit Cause we used to it, right? Like
Yeah.
we probably be hanging with niggas from elementary school and all that. Keep talking about that's my sandbox, niggas and all that whole time. They been hated you since
Yeah.
the third grade when you ain't let them get a piece of your sandwich at the lunch table.
Yes.
They never got over it. Now you
No.
niggas is 33 years old. Now he wants your life, your bitch, your
No,
career.
that's true.
It really be like that. So when they
Yes.
say no new friends and shit, I don't want that shit. I need all new friends because like
Yes.
if you ain't really on some gang type shit, it's really like you hating. Like you just sitting around to see what you can suck out a nigga or something. Like it's
Yes.
just you gotta really be careful, man.
So I'm guessing just off the rip, just listening to what you're saying, that you are definitely a believer in spiritual warfare and that the spiritual realm is real.
For sure.
So I decided to do this topic because of just what we're pretty much talking about right now, like the energy sucking and people just not even being aware of like how easily your mood can change just by you going into the wrong space with the wrong people. And so I decided to talk about this topic, and I'm glad that you do believe so that I can have this conversation with somebody that is like aware, you know. And I put spiritual awakening in the caption of the promotion for the show because a lot of people don't believe, they think it's not real, but it's kind of like I'm not hoping to convince you, but hoping to just open your mind to it a little bit of understanding. So even within yourself, you know, like, okay, wait a minute, if my mood just changed immediately, let me take a moment, take a breather. Let me reset a little bit. Let me have I'm a very spiritual person, but I'm also 1,000% connected with God. I understand that everything that happens by God's grace and His mercy, and so even for Him to be able to allow me to be aware, it's His grace, you know. And so for me, spiritual awakening is just knowing that I need to cleanse every space that I go in mentally. When I walk in, I need to make sure that I'm protecting myself. What is spiritual awakening for you?
Spiritual awakening?
And just knowing.
All right, see, me, I like to break it down to the lowest possible denominator, right? When I break stuff down, because I don't like to go into the thous and the hows, right?
Okay, I
So,
like that.
I'm going to break it down. This is how I feel about spiritual warfare, right? I
Okay.
feel like spiritual warfare, if you trying to make it logical, right? Because it's not really logical to somebody who's not spiritual, right? So we got to make it logical for niggas who don't know what's going on. You feel me?
Okay, I like.
So spiritual warfare to me is like karma, right? Let's say karma. Everybody know about karma, right? Spiritual warfare to me is like karma. It's warfare. You fighting between good and bad every single day. You remember that little show had the devil and the angel on the shoulders and shit, like a cartoon? That's us every day. It's Absolutely. The battle between good and bad. We all know what good is. We all know what bad is. But some people normalize bad and think it's good. Or some people was taught bad and was told it was good. People be fucked up. Like, totally. So it'd be like emotional intelligence, right? That's why you gotta have grace on people. Because you never know, like, the level of common sense that people even have. When it comes to spiritual warfare, you gotta have a lot of, you gotta be smart out here. You know what I mean? Like you gotta be watching out for things. You can't just be listening to the news or watching stuff on Instagram and be like, shit true. No. Like you gotta really figure some shit out on your own, put it together, whatever. But spiritual warfare is like karma. You're going between good and bad all day long. The bad people seem like they have all the good shit. The scammers, they be rich, big cars, jewelry, bitches got bust down wigs and all that. You feel me? Like we looking at everybody who's scamming like, damn, we working hard as shit at our jobs, tired, back hurt. We still trying to get the bread up for the Jamaican trip like we struggling.
We struggling.
So the good and the bad, we thinking like, man, I'm ready to start scamming. You feel me? Like, that's the easiest thing.
You gonna go ahead with the bad side.
Yeah, like it's the bad side is the easiest side.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to being a bum, I would never be one. But I understand bums. Yeah. It's so easy to be a bum. The thing is, people are lazy. That's the thing. When it comes to spiritual warfare, like nigga, you know what you're supposed to be doing. You just used to doing this, and you lazy. You're not intentional on changing, so you will never change.
Okay.
Feel me?
Okay.
Spiritual warfare. Boom. You doing people dirty, but you wondering why you getting done dirty. Karma. Like if you think about spiritual warfare, that's the warfare. It's like you do good, you get done right. We think, right? So they keep telling us, treat people how you want to be treated. I was taught that my whole life. Mm-hmm. Treat people how you want to be treated. That's not true. Treat people how they want to be treated. Because when I treat people how I want to be treated, they looking at me like the fuck I'm crazy. Right. So we got to treat people how they want to be treated. And we got to figure that out.
Okay. First of all, you just gave me a completely different
perspective.
Open
your mind up now.
You did. You just gave me a whole different perspective on that, because definitely never even thought about. Of course, it's karma. Like karma is definitely good and bad, and you can actually attract bad even if you are good. But that's where that spiritual warfare comes in for me.
And a lot of people wonder why their life messed up.
Yeah.
Like we was talking about earlier. People be messed up individuals.
Yeah.
But they don't know that they messed up individuals.
Yeah.
So all this stuff keep happening to them in their life, right? We have good people have bad stuff happen to them too, but that be lessons that we gotta learn from. Yeah. It don't be like
we do
karma. It just be like
it's all with purpose.
We trying to teach you this and you keep doing that. All right, but bad people who just be out here treating people bad or having bad thoughts, doing bad things to people, and their life is all the way fucked up. You know how you in the projects, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it'd be like the little dirty girls with the big butts.
Okay, yeah.
That be sitting on the wall talking about everybody walking past going to work.
Absolutely. Who's that down on the avenue?
So like, it's always like people whose life is all the way fucked up.
Yeah.
That judge the most, mean as shit. Hating, it's like they insecure. They don't like themselves, so they can't like nobody else.
And that's so true. Have you seen the movie Behind Their Eyes?
I think
it just recently came out, like maybe a year ago on Netflix.
Behind
her eyes or behind their eyes? It's behind somebody's eyes. Okay, it's behind them somebody's eyes. So. My daughter had me watch this movie. It's a short thing. It's good. If you haven't listened to you, it's gonna open your mind. But it made me also want to do this topic because it's been heavy in my mind since I watched it. So for me, spiritual warfare is not even just the karma side. Karma is definitely real, and everybody's gonna their fate is their fate. Mm-hmm. But just being understanding that there's a spiritual realm that exists, and those spirits have a job to do, and there's spirits that are spirits of deception, spirits of sadness, spirits of anger, spirits of just all kind of spirits that live within the spiritual realm. And we know, like you said, we have good and we have bad, and the bad comes from the devil, Shaitan, and that bad coming from Shaitan, he has all of these different spirits that have a job to do, and that is to bring you down in some shape, form, or fashion. So I've endured that a lot in my life with other people, with helping people. You tend to, like you said, you have a big heart. When you have a big heart, you tend to find yourself wanting to help everybody and anybody that's down. Somebody looks sad, you like, dang, you're a comedian. You want to make somebody smile, that. And even though, like you said, it's therapeutic for you, it's also a gift that you have probably had since you were as young as you probably can remember, because you wanted to make somebody smile. We grown up, well, I'm not gonna say we because I don't know yet. I didn't ask you where you grew up, girl, but I grew up in an urban community where I saw a lot of pain, a lot of brokenness, and I didn't have the gift of comedy, but I had the gift of helping. Like, well, let me help you with your kids. I used to watch drug addicts' kids when I was 10 years old. I'm out there like, well, let me hold your baby because you know it, and like things like that. So even in those exchanges, I wasn't understanding the spirits that I was interacting with. So now I'm a happy little girl, but all of a sudden now I'm sad. Now I'm confused. Now I'm broken. It ain't nothing happened to me other than me interacting with these people. So me interacting with these people that have all of these different spirits that are already attacking them, now they on me. And I don't even understand why, because all I wanted to do was help. So for me, growing up, spiritual warfare was going through different emotions and different lessons, like you said, test, trials, and tribulations that came my way because I opened myself up to a world that I didn't even know existed. And even within my children, we right now have a lot of, we see it in a lot of women, but we see it more on social media and a lot of our young black men who are out here having mental breakdowns and running through the street and losing their mind, and everybody's recording them, not really understanding like these young men are fighting demons and they are fighting things mentally that we don't even understand, because unfortunately sadness and vulnerability allows their mind to be weakened and affected easily, so it's so much deeper than that, but that's just for me.
I ain't want to go that deep.
Yeah, right. I know. I just felt like, let me just pause, right?
I'm ready to hit it,
you ready to hit it, though? Okay.
So
Go ahead.
Right?
Okay, go ahead.
This world been here. Trials, tribulations, problems, everything that we going through, somebody else went through it, got through it, whatever the case. You
Absolutely.
Know what I'm saying? I feel like you're a Christian.
I'm Muslim.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I feel like I grew up Christian, right?
Okay.
Like my dad, Bible, all that, but I always been rebellious a little bit. Like you can't just tell me no, like I don't just listen to what you said. Like I gotta really I gotta see this shit for myself.
You need to know.
So when he was teaching me like the Bible and stuff, I mean, when I was young, of course, like, all right, that's what we raised up on. Right? But I take what I need from everything. You feel me?
That's
the
right.
Quran, the Bible, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
I take what I need because God is the center, right?
Absolutely.
So whatever He's telling me to do, that's what I'm trying to do. Everybody can't do anything because it's a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to the spiritual warfare, He give us like armor, right? That we supposed to be fighting with. You feel me? So it's many demons and as many angels, right? Like the good stuff, it'd be like the angels sending us the blessings and the demons sending us the lessons, right? So it's like every day is bing, 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 right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're supposed to be emotionally intelligent enough, first of all, because if you're going to learn anything, you got to comprehend some shit. And if you, like these drugs, there's a lot of stuff messing with people's brains right now. That's why people going crazy and, it's the drugs. First of all, I don't trust the dispensaries. I know this off topic, but I feel like they controlling that. Because why that's free?
Make it make sense.
Why that's legal? I got niggas in jail for that. Like, I'm just saying. But anyway.
Make it make sense, right.
You're supposed to have the armor to fight the demons spiritually, right? You gotta have this armor. Like, I don't really know too much about the Quran, but I know, like, in the Bible, it say, like, when this type of demon come, you gotta have the Bible. When this type of demon come, you gotta have, like, the mental. Like, you just gotta really be woke. Like, when they say woke, you just gotta really be dissecting things. Like, you can't just take stuff in this social media world, AI, you don't know what's real out here.
Right.
And I feel like they created AI because some shit about the head, man. They trying. I don't know.
Right.
Don't cancel me. You feel me?
Listen, don't cancel me either, but I'ma just say nothing happens for nothing.
Exactly.
Everything happens for something. Something is happening for something. Exactly. Don't be sleeping thinking, this is nice. This is cute.
If you're a movie person and you watch movies, what? You should be the wokest of them all. Because movies just tell you shit. They just letting y'all know what's going on. We don't know when.
And I feel like they fed us. Well, I'm not sure. How do you mind saying how old you are? Oh, girl, don't tell your age. Okay. Well, listen, I'm a little old lady, okay? Everybody know. My clothes always talking about how old I am. I'm a little old lady, okay? And I grew up in an era, just a little old lady. Yes, y'all know. I done hit over 40. But, so we grew up in an era where everything was those movies that came out like iRobot and all that stuff came out back in our time, where we were like, oh my god, what is it? The Terminator, things like that. Those movies were coming out, and I was never looking at those movies like, oh my god, this is so cool. I was looking at the movie like, oh my god. Like The Day After Tomorrow. I don't know if y'all ever seen that movie.
I did.
Come on now. Like that. Like. Okay, wait a minute.
iRobot, first of all,
Oh yeah, iRobot.
Because people is buying robots right now. Yes. In 2026.
Yes. Yes. The Jeffersons. Everybody was like, "Oh my God, I can't wait to the year 2000. We're gonna be able to get some
flying
cars and the vacuum cleaners that move by themselves." Let me tell you something. As much as I do not like house cleaning, as much as I do not like sweeping and vacuuming by hand, I will never get that little gadget that's just gonna go around and pick up every little piece of dirt that no, because it's doing some other things. It's on even the TVs. I remember back in like 1998, they were talking about how when they were making TVs, flat screens, because flat screens weren't out then. They were saying they were making flat screen televisions because they were putting cameras in there so that they could watch us through the TVs. And we were all like, flat screens, and I was like, yeah, if it ever be a flat screen, it's gonna have a camera in it. The first time it came out, y'all, first flat screen, 25-inch, $1,100. I went and brought it. My dumbass. Yeah, we used to talk about that back in high school. I went and brought one, and I swear every night I was like, if you watching, you nasty. And I was just like you dirty. Cause why are you watching? Why are you watching? But
1,100 for the 25.
11 for the 25-inch. Anybody who had a flat screen when they first came out back in 1999, you know you paid that 1,100.
Y'all was getting money back then, like 99.
I was blessed to
have for that 25.
I was blessed to have you paid it, okay? And I worked. Everybody to know, I worked hard. Okay, but yeah. So I mean, all of those things, like, they just awakened me even early on to know, like, oh my God, things that they're showing us really have purpose and meaning, and we should take heed to it, as opposed to thinking that this is just entertainment. No, this is something bigger than just entertainment.
The smoke screen. That's what I'm saying. So when they say be woke, it's not like open your eyes. It's just like. They're doing this to stop you from thinking about that.
Exactly.
Like it be
open your mind up. Open your mind up. Even no, I ain't even gonna start talking about that, because then we might be canceled. Okay, so let's get to know you. So I want to say, what started you in comedy, or when did you know? Like, you know what? Even though everybody say I'm too funny, I really am funny enough to get paid for this.
I don't know. I was raised in a house full of men. Okay.
Okay.
So my dad raised me. I got a lot of brothers. I'm talking about like a lot of brothers.
Oh wow. Okay. Are you the only girl, or did you just have a lot of brothers?
I have a big sister and a little sister.
Okay.
But my dad is the one that had all my brothers.
Oh, okay.
He was slinging. You
feel me? Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Yes. So he had. I don't know, because there's some other daughters that came out, too, that's it.
From your dad?
Yeah, it's a lot. But anyway.
It's his name. I'm messing with you.
You know what? But I grew up in a house with men, so you can imagine, like, what that was like. They joking, they playing, they fighting,
you gotta have tough skin.
Exactly, and I'm the youngest.
Oh.
So it's like all they demons trickle down on me.
Yeah,
or whatever. Baby. But... So I learned a lot of stuff in reverse, right? Like, I ain't learned how to love by being loved, right? I learned how to love by being hurt. You feel me? Like, that's why I like making people feel good. I know how I feel not to feel good. You feel me? Right. So everything I learned was in reverse, for real. Like, my life was crazy, but I ain't really... You know, it was what it was. It made me who I am. I used to be depressive, right? When I ain't really had a mental capacity to really get my shit together. Okay. Right?
Yeah.
But again, I also know people because I've been there. Like, I was an asshole and I wasn't. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I understand an asshole, right? Like, I ain't going straight cancel you if you're an asshole, because I was too, right?
Yeah.
Everybody is something, like flat out. So when it comes to me, I go by like, we listen and we don't judge, right? I do that in my comedy. I really try to live by that in real life, but people just be people.
Trust me, I know.
Be people.
Trust me, I know.
And I keep a tight circle. I don't really hang with too many people because I am an energy person, like I said. So if I hang around a lot of people, and I'm psychic a little bit, I think. Like, I don't know. Like, I got a gift of discernment. Like, I be knowing shit. I be figuring stuff out before it happens.
You saw this spiritual warfare and was like, oh, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. I be feeding off energies. Like, people I be like, what's wrong? People like, nothing. I know it be something wrong. Like, I just know it be something wrong, but it's just like, I don't really know how to deal with it. Like I said, it's a spiritual warfare. I want to help everybody, like you said, so I can't really hang with everybody, because when I did, they took advantage of my gifts. Right? They took advantage of me wanting to help them. I feel like everybody I help don't like me now. It seems like everybody that I help,
that's that discernment, girl,
act like they don't like me now. And it's
you
fine.
know what I think it is? Let me just tell you, I figured this out. When we help so many people and then they automatically like don't like us and don't want to be around us, I feel like, and I just came to this, I'm an old lady, so my old lady mind just felt this, because I've been there where I've helped, by God's grace and his mercy, countless people throughout my life. And here I am in my old lady mode, and nobody that I've ever helped, housed, taken care of is anywhere near me. And I'm like, God, why do you be moving everybody? And I just heard in that spiritual realm, some type of way, those people need to get away from you. You had a purpose, and your purpose was fulfilled. You are a vessel. God used each and every one of us as a vessel. Our life is not our own. We are here because he chose to put us here. What we do is what he chooses to allow us to do. So he puts us in places and around people that need us, because not everybody is a person with a big heart. Not everybody is a person that's going to help everybody. So how ironic is it that the people that help the most people, the people that are there for everybody else, are the ones that are isolated the most? Because God need us in isolation. He need us to be away from those people. Even though we help those people, they still dealing with things that we don't need to be dealing with. They still within a spiritual warfare of their own. They still having battles that you aren't supposed to fight for them. And the reality is, we will stick with this one person.
Because if they was around, we would be right fighting with them.
Okay? Like, nothing if you buck. Like, back up. Like, get away from this person.
That's true, though, because I never felt supported like how I wanted to feel supported, but I always supported.
Yes.
And that's that treat people how you want to be treated shit.
Yeah.
Now I don't like my parents. Because why y'all tell me that?
Yeah, exactly.
Real shit.
Why did any elder tell us that? Because then, that ain't the truth.
That's what I'm saying.
That ain't the truth.
And then it's just like, again though, with the us being the people that's the helpers, right? It's like I said, everybody is something. Right?
Yeah.
No, everybody not the helpers, right?
Yeah.
Some people is the users, right?
Absolutely.
So it'd be like, as helpers, it'd be like, we don't get our blessings from humans. That's why we always able to help. That's why niggas always looking like, because when we is fucked up for real, we ain't asking none of y'all help. Y'all need me. Like, so I can't even ask y'all. So I got to chill in the cut, get it together on my own, me and God. That's what it be. So that's what people who strong in the spirit, they have a relationship with God. That's why you can't really talk to people about it, because they don't have a relationship. So we ain't mad at y'all.
Exactly.
We ain't mad at y'all. Y'all do something though.
Exactly.
Because y'all see the world is crazy. But when it comes to the relationship with God, the people who are the soldiers, right? Because there's levels to it, right?
Absolutely.
He used everybody for everything. It'd be like your gifts. So I don't know. I got a lot of them. So I know that's why I got to help a lot of people. And I ain't gonna lie, I like helping people. I just don't like the outcome of helping people.
Yeah.
It make me feel so bad. Like, I don't even want to help nobody no more. Like, I just want to be petty like everybody else. Keep all my blessings to myself. Yeah. But then I get out that mode. Then I think maturity-wise, because it just be like, we prophets for real. We can't even help it. It ain't even our fault. Like
I said, we literally, our life is not our own. We are here to do what it is that God designed us to do.
But we human, so that's when we get in our feelings, because it be like, why they ain't helping me? Why they ain't supporting me? That's human feelings. Like, we gotta stay high all the times. You gotta think high up, but it's hard in this world because people be peopling.
Yes,
like,
they do.
So,
and we just like you said, we human and our feelings and our emotions, and not only that, we women. And God made us even more emotional. Okay, so
first of all, hold on, since we on that top.
Yes.
Okay, since we on that top.
The woman part or
the woman part?
Okay.
And the people.
Okay, come on.
Adam and Eve, okay? The first man and woman to be created, okay? They said Eve let the snake convince her to eat the little apple off the tree God said don't eat from. Right? Mm-hmm. Now, when have men been smarter than women? I don't know. But we're going to say that's what happened, right? All right, then she eats the apple, make Adam eat the apple at the her, right? Now they see stuff, they know they naked, all this, whatever. But why men got the Adam's apple now? And why isn't they neck? Why isn't they neck now? Like, I feel like niggas lied on Eve, like niggas be doing. Because niggas be lying on their girls. And I feel like Adam lied on Eve. And God want us to know that's why he put the Adam's apple in the men's neck. Like it's clear as day. It's right here. Now that's what I'm saying. Stay woke. Why would you not think about that? Yes. Why do men have the Adam's apple? It say Adam's apple. Think about it. I'm gonna need y'all to answer that. He lied on Eve. But I'm not even gonna lie. I've always thought like men are gonna always make themselves look better than women, no matter what. That's why they made God a man. Mm-hmm. You know, that's why they what made... What if he not a man? That's why they made Jesus a man. What if he not a man? What if his name was Hesus or something? Like I was trying to make it girly, but... Whatever. Because it's like, I was thinking, right, and this because when I went through childbirth for the first time, I was like, hold on. We go through all this pain. We create life. I gave birth to a boy. So my first baby was a boy, right? And I'm like, hold on. I created this life. I brought this, like God, by God's grace and mercy, calm down. I'm not acting like I'm higher than that. But God allowed my body to be able to create this baby. And I'm second. Like I don't want to say like not as good as a man, but it's like I can't be here. I gotta be here. Like I've always felt, and I was raised in Islam, so it's a little bit different from Christianity. But it's like the man leads. You know, the man, he is the one that is the take care of the household. It's like we're just here as the nurturers. We're the helpmate. We were made from his rib. But I'm like, how were we made from his rib if we created the rib within side of us? Like, okay, because God just created a man and then he created a woman to create another man. Like, I was like, wait a minute. So I got so confused. Didn't Mary have the man? Yeah, like all of that just had me. So that's why when y'all hear me talk about I'm not religious, Jesus is not spiritual. The first man. Right. So it just, girl, maybe I need to smoke. I don't know. Maybe I need to smoke because I don't smoke. So maybe I need to smoke so I can be woke in the way they are. Because I'm like, why can't I just think like everybody else and just be like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. No. But I'm just not like that. It's from experience. Like you got to experience people like me. I've worked with all types of people, right? Like how people don't like the police, right? A lot of people don't like the police, right? I ain't gonna lie. I got family that's police and all that. But I also used to be a 911 dispatcher, right? Oh, okay. So I used to work underneath police. Okay. Now, when it comes to police, fire, ambulance, the police has to answer. If it's not a fire, and if it's not a medical emergency, the police has to answer every call. Somebody could be at Wendy's and say, these niggas supposed to give me 4 nuggets and they gave me 3. I want the police. Them niggas got to come. What? Exactly. So when you behind the scenes and you see all that bullshit that the police be going through, not justifying the bullshit they be on. But life be lifing for them too. Just imagine you gotta get called out to strangers every day on some dumb shit all day. Okay. I feel it. So I'm not justifying, but you gotta really know people to understand to even know how to deal with people. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put yourself in other people's shoes to see how you deal with them, because like people be judgy as shit. Absolutely. People judge me all the time. Like I said, I was raised by men. My mannerisms is kind of like they looking at me like, Nigga asked me what I identify as and shit.
No.
Dumbass shit with me. I don't what the fuck. But it's okay because you got thick
skin.
Right, and I ain't for everybody. It's
Absolutely.
Okay. And I'm that friend that is like, y'all ain't even know y'all needed me. Like, I'm that friend, right? Because it be like people be in a world of feeling good. Everybody want to feel good all the time. One nigga stroke their ego, tell them they doing right when they doing wrong. I'm not that type of friend. Yeah. I'm actually a real friend. You know, the friend that's gonna really tell you on that bullshit. No, that's not right. No, 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 no. But they look at me like, she thinks she better than somebody, or she mean, or she trying to control. No, but that's why I don't have a lot of friends, because it's deep. They not as deep as me, so it's surface shit that they get mad of. People be mad for 17 years or some shit I done said. I don't even be knowing. Like, I ain't even...
Like, dang, 17 years ago, you ain't tell me 17 years ago?
That's why when they say sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you. Who told us that? They lied. That's what I'm saying.
Words hurt. Words hurt worse than the sticks and the stones, that's actually.
But listen, when I was growing up, my father raised me. I was the youngest, so of course I let a shit out my father. Anything he telling me, I'm thinking is true. Oh, all right, sticks and stones. So I'm thinking, if I ain't fighting my friends, they ain't hurt. But my mouth is lethal. I don't even know I'm slaying niggas with the tongue. I don't even know this. Because I'm thinking, well, I ain't fighter. I ain't put my hands on. Like, I'm really thinking sticks and stones, pretty like sharing this camera. Who the fuck told us that? That shit ain't true either.
No facts, because I don't like to share.
All I'm saying is
share.
That's why you're supposed to be woke, because you can't just listen to even what your parents taught you. Because guess what? They parents taught them, and they probably ain't know no shit. Yeah. Or no better. You get what I'm saying?
I also believe, like, the same way we have our ideology, like we have our own thought process. We have things that we believe like that. We just become conscious of, like, just saying the reverse. Like, you know, I didn't love by being loved. I love by being hurt. You could make that a saying today. You can hashtag that. And in 100 years.
Hashtag that, yeah.
Actually, yeah, hashtag that. And in 100 years, somebody, like, everybody, it could get passed down. But that was your thought process. That was your truth. That was something that happened to you. That didn't happen to everyone, because I didn't learn how to love from being hurt. I learned how to love from being loved.
Right.
So we're two completely different people, but with two different walks of life. And just because of that, like, it's not etched in stone, but I feel like back in the day they etched everything in stone, and it became a way of life, and it became how they raised us. It became just like the superstition of cats. Like, I meet people all the time. I'm an animal person. I don't know if you've seen it when you came in the cats, the dogs, the puppies, everybody. But people are like, oh my God, you got a cat. The cats are sneaky. They're gonna steal from you. They're gonna do, like, I've had cats my entire life. I've never seen it, but it's something that has been etched in the minds of people because of something that was implemented long before.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people teach us stuff. Like, I was so angry. Like, I deal with death a lot. I lost a son. I lost all my parents.
Oh,
like everybody, like every relationship you can lose except for like a sibling. Like, all my brothers and sisters are still intact. To be honest, they could have, but never mind. But yeah, everybody else that had a part in like raising me, bringing me up, that I love, like that little Uzi Vert song, All My Friends Are Dead. Like, I literally can relate to that.
Wow.
Like, everybody. So it's like it's like people don't know the struggle, right? It's like people judge people but don't really know what they really, really going through. That's why I be trying to be nice to everybody, because again, you don't know.
Yeah.
I know people who killed themselves, friends of mine that I just talked to the day before they killed them. Like, it be like shit like that, like, that you hold on to and you wonder, like, damn, him? Like, I just was talking to them. You never know
what somebody is going through.
So I deal with death a lot, and I don't even think I know how to grieve. I'm so used to just moving on, like, just because life still move on when somebody died. Like, you can't even. My mother died. They still calling me into work. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, I never really had time to grieve. My son died. That's my son. You know, that's an experience you could never forget. Like, people that still had their moms, like my friends, They be like, I don't know what I would do if I lost my mother. Like my mother do everything for me, bro.
Yeah.
Like they literally don't know how I live on earth without
Yeah.
my mother. Like that's
Yeah.
how, and my mother died when I was 14, so
Oh.
it was like really, really young.
Yeah.
And then that's why I was raised by my dad, because it just like that's what happened on a default tip. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I don't know. And then my dad just recently died in 23, but my son died 21 years ago in 04. What's the?
Oh.
Yeah, because I have a 23-year-old too. So
Okay.
I had my daughter in 02, and I had my son in 04.
Period. We all together.
Yes.
Because I had my kids those years.
Yeah.
I have a kid like every year.
I be 40 in August.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I just started early, so we.
I did too.
Yeah.
I did too.
Okay.
So that's why I said we
yeah,
together. Yeah,
okay.
absolutely.
So yeah. So when it comes to like relationships and stuff, it's like I cherish them.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like I lost a lot of relationships. I lost a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I'm a little defensive like how I am, because like it's a mechanism, right?
Yeah.
Because I used to be real friendly. I'm talking about friendly, like I remember those days. And then everybody just took advantage of that, right?
Yeah.
Like
and it
used you and abused you and
yeah.
just made you not like people and don't want to help people.
And that changes for sure.
Exactly.
It changes how you move. It changes how you think.
Your whole trajectory of your life, because it's like you gotta protect yourself regardless of how bad you want to help somebody in a situation.
Yeah.
And when you felt like you never really got help that you wanted, not even from the people you helping, just
in general.
I'm the youngest. I should have hella help. All these brothers in here, big as shit. Where y'all at?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So it can be like I was bitter at one point in time when I was realizing what was happening in my life and why I wasn't valued to other people.
Yeah.
But then I just had to realize that fuck them people. Like, they really don't matter. I gotta value myself.
Absolutely.
And whatever. But being raised by men, they not giving me those tips.
Because they men.
They ain't even treating women good in here. What I'm saying.
Yeah.
So how they ready to teach me how to be a good... I got everything I learned in reverse. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm blaming anybody. It's men. And they don't know what the...
and this is your truth.
Yeah, like, they don't know what the fuck. I'm teaching these niggas. Yeah. Like, they don't even know what's going on. So I don't fault nobody. I ain't playing victim. Like I said, I used to be bitter and I used to be angry because I didn't understand it. I was kind of in my little state of mind, like, damn.
So would you say you went through a healing journey to get to where you are now, or would you say that you just let it go and kept it pushing? Are you just a keep it pushing person?
I'm definitely a cold turkey type of bitch. You feel me? Because it be like my mental is so strong, right? I go deep in the mind. So when I start to think about stuff and putting it together, and I see that it's something that I can't control at all, because I'm a Leo. Okay, so I'm very assertive. I'm very leader-like.
Yeah.
So I be figuring shit out.
Yeah.
Once I put it all together and see like it's literally nothing that I can do to
just keep it pushing.
I keep it moving. It's Murder Inc. to me. You on that page. I ain't dealing with, because it's like I gotta protect myself.
Yeah.
Like when I mess with men and you know how they be trying to spin a lot and all that.
Yeah.
No sir. Because I done thought of 80 other ways for us not to break up. So if we done broke up, that mean I done figured out every way for us to stay together and it didn't work, nigga. You got to go. Yes. That's just how my mind is advanced. So it's like I do keep it pushing because I hope my mind it just be moving. And if I got these snakes around me, now I'm getting uneasy. It's like I gotta do something about it. Like.
So you said comedy is therapy for you. So what is it therapy for you in all the stages of your life? Are you able to tap into 14-year-old Sierra? Are you able to tap into all of the stages to even be therapeutic through those stages?
I ain't never tapped into bitter me. See, the bitter me is a different me.
Yeah.
I think I've been like 7 me's already. You know?
We definitely tap into different versions of
I think I've been like 7 me's. I like the me I am now. Emotionally, right? Okay. Because it's like I'm still a girl. Yeah. I'm just a girl now, right?
Okay, now you're just a girl.
I'm just a girl. But it's like I was way worse with my emotional intelligence. I didn't have any emotional intelligence. I just was feeling all the emotions all the time.
Yeah.
So I feel like I wanted to be better.
Yeah.
Like I said, people killed themselves. I done seen people. I don't want to get. I love myself. Yeah. And not saying that they didn't love themselves, but that's warfare. That's spiritual warfare. Yeah. You know what I mean? They was attacking them because they ain't had the suitable shit to fight.
And that's why even in the 82 different thoughts you had on how to save the relationship, your discernment, and God moving you the way you move, God has you moving that way for a reason, because those people have spirits that are connected to them that are only going to bring you down and take you out of alignment as opposed to keeping you in alignment. Yes. So I love how you do have that ability to just be like, nope, I thought about it. My mind, I went like 82 different ways. So many ways. Nope, it's over.
Even in relationships with friends, it's strict over here. Like, I don't even play like that because people will really play on your top. You meet their family, they all in your house. They meet your kids, all that. Then they get to being on some weird shit. Listen, I don't even play like that. Yes, and with the spiritual warfare, when the spirits can't get to you, they're going to get to what's closest to you. That's what I'm saying. So people be so desperate for company hanging around anybody. Fuck no. I love myself. I know how to hang by myself. Yeah. I like being around myself. I'm not just hanging with anybody just because I'm bored. No, you better get a Netflix special or something. Listen, I don't play like that. It's strict over here because I'm a good friend. I really care about you. I'm concerned about you. Anything that's connected to you, I want to help you. I need to know who your friends is, because bitch, you telling them my business. I know you gonna be telling them my business. So I need to know who your friends is and who know my business. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not pressed to be friends, because that friends word be used a little loosely around here. These people don't be friends, they be and people suckers. Be needy. People are needy. They be draining. Needy, they be drainers. They trying to see. They see you got a little emotion. They see the way people like you or love you or whatever little emotion you got going on. They fake want to be a part of it. The whole time they just watching you, trying to steal your stilo or hate on you in some type of way. People are weird. It be people, like you said, we help them. They feel some type of way that we ain't helping them no more. Yeah. Now they ops. Like, damn, how did you be an op that fat? You never was my man. That's what I'm saying. I had a friend one time, right, that took a whole, like, I had a business and I made her a part of my business, just like to come out and do my business with me. And I think like maybe 6 months in, I had somebody in the business world that I was in call me and say, I just seen your friend, like, with the same products you sell at an event, like, and it was an underground, it was like underground type stuff, but it was an underground thing, like, and I just seen like, and I know the only way she got in is because she used your name. And I had to go to the people like, nah. And it blew my mind because this was somebody I was like this with. So that was one of those like you know, they say backstabber, no, fudge that. It was to the heart, but it opened my mind up to how it could be right in your face and you don't see it if you don't look. But if once I started thinking, open my mind up to like, you know what, she was asking like how I do this. That's and after, I'm thinking, though. That's after you found out she was a snake. After we be normalizing people. That's what I'm saying. We be so used to them being around. We close to them, but they not that close to us. That be the problem. Absolutely. We would never do them like that. That's why we be so hurt. Like, damn, you? I would never do you like that.
And then go through a whole mourning stage for me. I be like,
but you was really my friend. Yeah. I don't like people enough for me to be calling you my friend and you treating me like I'm your op. That's crazy to me. That's like fighting words. That's like what? Like what? Like that's what I'm saying. So people be weird. You can't. I used to be so open, bringing people to my house. We had listen.
And I was taught early on like you don't bring people to your house. But once I got out, as everybody say now, once I got off the porch, because I was a mom before I got off the porch. I was a wife before I got off the porch. I got married very young, had children very young. So once I went through my first divorce, I was off the porch. I was like, oh, wait a minute. This is what it's like to be outside. And I was just opening up I had a new house. Everybody come in. And I didn't realize I was telling everybody, come on in. Those words, when we talk about spiritual warfare, those words are so powerful. Telling people that they can come in is, and my teacher, I had a martial arts teacher who taught us spirituality and stuff like that as well. And he used to tell me, stop saying, come in when I come to your house. And I was like, I love you. What are you talking about?
Right.
Come in. He was like, no, don't tell that to me. Don't say that to nobody. When people come, if you want to say come in, say you can come in, but you know you have to leave. And I was like, what is, like, that's some mean stuff to
Right.
say. He was like, no, because you don't know what spirits they're bringing in with them. You don't know what attachments they have that are coming in. And when you say come in, you're inviting them and all of the spirits that are with them. And so I should have took heed to that, but being young, woken off the porch, okay, sleep and off the porch, I was like, oh, everybody come in. I was inviting everybody. And then one day I was so sad and I was so broken. And I called my dad and I was like, I need you to come to my house because something is wrong. It's like, I can't get out of this. And my dad came through, exercised my entire house. None of those people came back. They stayed away from me. It was like the cleansing that I needed. And from that moment on, I realized like I have to be careful. Even saying, come on into my house.
No, for real.
Come on in. Like I should have took heed in the beginning, but y'all take heed. If you don't take heed to nothing else we say tonight, take heed to that. Be careful who you welcome in. I don't even put that sign in my yard, and y'all know I love my garden. If y'all seen my garden, y'all, I've been doing my thing. But in my garden, I have all these like little ladybug signs and stuff like that. I made sure I found ones that did not say welcome. That's how big I am. Like, I don't even want it. It's some spirits out here that can read. Don't read no sign and say welcome and think you can come up into this house. So yeah, I'm just big on that. So okay, let's get back to your career because we going oh yeah, we definitely about to wrap this up. So let's get into your comedy career, what you have going on, what you've had going on, because I see you've been doing a lot. You've been moving and shaking.
Mama's been busy.
Yes, I see.
But yeah, so I do a monthly show called See First Sundays. That's every first Sunday of the month. The next one is May the 3rd. Y'all need to
tap
get y'all tickets. But
you had them tickets. I said that's what I'm talking about. Love it.
So I just do that because, I just felt like when I first came into comedy, it wasn't really a lot of openness for like new comedians that want to try their work or whatever the case may be.
Okay.
And they don't be treating you that good for real when you're a rookie. You know how when you go to school you're a freshman and all that. Yeah, that's everywhere, like in every industry.
Yeah,
okay?
Yeah.
So I created my own platform, which is See First Sundays.
Love it.
Right? So I book comedians every first Sunday, and, we just come and vibe. I make home-cooked meals because it's Sunday, so I feel like, I'm trying to do the Sunday vibe.
Okay, love it.
I usually host, but this time I got Bruce hosting, and I usually have a co-host of some sort. And every other Sunday, I have an open mic, right? For new comics to come. It's for poets, it's for artists, it's for everybody, for real, so I just be doing all that. But as far as me and my career, like I just did the Comedy Factory the other 2 weeks ago.
Okay. How was that experience? I've been there one time.
That was my first time ever doing the Comedy Factory. I'm always in the Comedy Factory because my coworkers are always booked on that show. Okay. That was the first time that I actually was booked on the show.
Okay.
And it was I like
it. Was a vibe.
Yeah,
okay,
it was a vibe. I feel like I always wanted to do that because it had Baltimore in the back.
Absolutely.
And that's what I'm representing. You feel me?
Absolutely.
And then people was coming in there paying. You feel me?
Okay, period.
So a lot of people, when I did the Comedy Factory, they was hitting me like, girl, I paid to come see you. I'm trying to make me feel all good and shit, even though that wasn't my show. But, I opened it up for my man. But, yeah. So I did that, and then I just won the comedy contest at Magoobies.
Oh, okay.
2 weeks before that.
Okay.
So yeah, I definitely been working because I know I'm funny. I just really had to get my shit together because life be lifing.
Right.
And like I said, when my dad passed, I kind of stepped away from comedy because I didn't really know what to do with myself.
Because wasn't shit funny?
It wasn't at all.
That's what it was.
At all. Like what?
Shit funny. Wasn't shit funny. Like, no, I get it. I get it.
So I took a hiatus and
yes.
I chilled for a second, but then my friend brought me back out. See, that's the thing about friendship too, right? Because in that space of comedians, right, you don't really know the comedians. You work with them, right?
Yeah.
So you're not really expecting somebody to realize when you're not around,
yeah.
right? Because they so working on their projects, right? So I'm not expecting nobody to realize that I haven't been touching stages. And
like they don't step out.
You know what I mean? But my friend here, he realized, like, damn, what's even that? Da, 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 and kind of got me back out, like with the open mics and stuff like that. So after my dad died, because I wasn't C2 Funny at first. Like, I just was my regular childhood name. I just was outside,
Okay.
you know. But then once my dad died and I came back outside, I kind of recreated myself.
Okay.
Right? Like,
because
so,
you are a whole new version of
yes,
yourself.
like I really was. Like,
Yeah.
I really was a whole new version of myself.
Absolutely.
Like, so I recreated myself, named myself C2 Funny, and I've been too funny ever since. So that's why I got all this going on. Everybody wants to see. It's like, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
I love that.
I'm really just like, I really like doing this. This is very therapeutic for stuff that I go through.
Yeah.
And I like to make people feel good. It makes me feel good. Like, it's a plus, 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 plus. So this is what I'm doing.
And it's a different vibe when you getting up on stage and you making somebody, you giving, because, you know, I'm that vessel, you know, you able to go do what God needs you to do. Like, let me make these people laugh.
Right, because in
and
different ways,
right?
Right, like
right,
how you got pastors, right?
Yes.
That they speak to, you know, whatever they speak. Then you got them little people who be outside with the microphones trying to give the word out, right? Then you got motivational speakers, right? Then you got, it's all types of people that God used to tell us different things.
Absolutely.
Me personally, I always been good at making people feel good. Like, that's just a trait that I have. I don't even like people like that.
Listen, but
I have a gift, right? But I have that gift to really make people feel good. I mean, in their darkest moments, because I've been there. Like, I know how it feels. Like, when people be like, no, I lost my mother. And people like, I know how you feel. They be like, no, you don't. No, I really do. Like, anybody that you lose, I actually know how that feels. Like, not even trying to be funny.
Because you don't know so many
people. So, again, I just like, I'm good at what I'm good at. Right?
Okay.
So when it comes to comedy, I'm good at that. Like, in my schools, I got class clown awards in college, high school. Like, I always was funny. I don't even try to be funny. I just be talking. I swear, I just be talking. I'm at a funeral one day. I gotta read this man obituary. This is my friend. He an older guy, right? I gotta read his obituary. These people think I'm so funny. I'm crying. Okay? I got the obituary. I'm crying. I'm reading it. They laugh. I'm like, I'm not playing. Like, I don't know why they laugh. Then I'm reading the cards. You know how you get the cards with the obituary?
Yeah.
It's so many cards. I'm like, I'm reading them. I'm crying. I'm like, look, y'all see how many cards? You see the stack? I'm not reading all these. Just basically, everybody sorry for y'all loss. So I sit them on the side. They think that's so funny. I'm reading his stuff. They just is like, how you saying it? It's just so I'm literally crying.
Yeah.
So it's natural. I feel like it's so natural. When I first started, I never wrote no jokes. I just always told stories about my life and niggas was laughing at me. Yeah. I never wrote a joke.
Girl, you gotta feel, and I can't tell you how to feel, but it should make you feel good to be able to make people laugh when everybody is supposed to be crying.
That's what I'm saying. That's a gift.
Yes, it is.
But it's a curse for the power I got. Because, see, it's the power you got, right?
So, you know, the tongue is so powerful.
Okay.
Tongue is powerful.
That's what I'm saying.
Tongue is so powerful.
So it's a gift and a curse because I'm powerful with that comedy, but I'm powerful with that.
Yeah.
Woo, I be trying not to do it.
Yeah.
But you know how people be people, and it's like the 12th. It's like the 12th strike. It's like the 12th strike. Like, I ain't even Cal Ripken you and give you the 3. I done times 4 that thing, and you still on some bullshit. And you expect me to still be nice. Like, I don't understand people.
I'm gonna be able to do that.
I'm a human too. I don't know if y'all think I'm so strong that I'm a robot and I don't feel shit. But no, I just don't show y'all that I'm feeling this shit.
It might not even be that they think that you're a robot and don't feel it. They just don't expect you because you're the person that's making everybody feel good. Yeah. It's like, well, how you gonna be the person that spit some blades out your mouth?
But that be the main persons who fucked up. They don't even see, but you gotta dig deeper. See, they be surface with it. That's why you can't even be mad at certain people you talk to. I just be looking at them like, oh, all right. Like, it's not. It's never gonna reach it. It's not gonna reach it. You know what I mean? So sometimes
stop having them expectations, like you said earlier. Don't even have them expectations. I feel you. You just went full circle.
Because the people who you want to support you don't even be the ones that's gonna support you. That's the expectation. And you think your cousin and them, your little mans and them that you help, or all them people. when they was in jail, you had, like,
absolutely
I done
not.
did, listen, like how you said, I have helped a countless number of people. And I feel good about that. I don't even talk about it. I just know I did it. I be looking at niggas with the side eye too, like, they know what's up with me. You feel me? I don't want to go on social media and put nobody out there and all that. But I do feel a way about that.
Yeah.
And I do feel I be hurt and disappointed. I just learn how to control. Like, I'm not ready to come on Instagram like, yeah, y'all niggas is bitches. Like, I'm not ready to do that.
Yeah, the brokenness inside of me, because people probably watching like, girl, you used to be that. The brokenness inside of me, I used to be that person.
That's why I'm not that person.
I'm so happy that God has me in this place and space where, like, I understand, like, no, like, I was really feeding their bullshit. Like, we were entertainment. Any
reaction they get out of us, they like, yes, I got it.
Yes,
I know. The strong people, because we smooth. We be like that. We be like this. Oh, all right. You feel me? Like, we don't care. Any emotion, it could be anger, sadness.
Yeah.
Any emotion that they get out of us, they be like, yes, I got it.
You ain't hear from people in a long time. You go on Instagram, Facebook, or something, and have a rant, and then everybody is like, oh my God, what's wrong? Call me.
Why? When I was going through this bullshit that's making me rant, did you call me?
Absolutely not. Like, no. I'm not, no. Okay, yeah, I'm your entertainment. Okay. All right, so tell everybody how they can get your tickets, how they can come and see you, how they can support you, because that's exactly what you need to do.
Okay, period. So, if y'all trying to come to see First Sunday, this Sunday, which y'all should be trying to do, yeah, y'all need to go on that link in Instagram. And if you old, no. Facebook. I got the link at Facebook too. Listen, I know them old people don't like Instagram. I made it good for everybody. You get what I'm saying?
Right, okay.
But the link is on Eventbrite. All y'all gotta do is go on Eventbrite, type in See First Sundays. That thing gonna pop up.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm showing love. We got the good meals going on, good drinks, good vibes.
I saw that. I'm mad I missed the waffles. What was it?
That was the wings. See, that was somebody's comedy show that I hosted. That was
you were hosting it. Oh, okay. Okay.
And yeah, so I be doing all types of stuff. You know what I mean? Definitely. And then every other Sunday after the first Sunday, which is the second, third, and fourth Sunday, maybe fifth, I be having open mics. It's called Two Real Open Mics. It's open for poets, comics, musicians, magicians. I don't know what you do. Come through, show us your talents, and we got a platform for you. You know what I mean?
I love that you did that.
You can get that on Eventbrite too. All you gotta do is type in Two Real Open Mic, but that link is in my Instagram and Facebook too for the uncles and stuff, right? Boom. Then on Mondays, I be at Jokes Up. That's my man Bruce Daddy Rump. See, we running Sundays and Mondays out here. So if you can't make Sunday, but you can make Monday, come to Jokes Up. That's in my bio too. You feel me? And you can also look that up on Eventbrite. Jokes Up. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Jokes Up. Yeah, that's every Monday. And it's a vibe in there too. And I'm always in there too, practicing my skills.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, round of applause. Now, let me clap it up for you because I'm so proud of you. I really am. You are definitely doing amazing. Yes, thank you for them claps. She deserves them, especially opening up a platform for people to be able to come and just have that experience. Because a lot of people won't know because they are afraid. Just like you said, like wherever you go, if you're the new student, you're the new person, you just like a little scared. Well, we got somebody that's opening it up for people. What you don't even have to be scared. Sis is so warm and inviting. Like, come on in. Get your tickets. Support. Make sure you guys come out. I'm gonna be there on a Sunday. I might even do an open mic, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna have to talk to her first because she just helped me. She just pulled me together with my. Right. In the beginning of this, like, let me do an open mic. Let me have a therapeutic moment on the mic, okay?
Yeah, you definitely can.
But I'm looking forward to coming and seeing you perform. I'm also looking forward to seeing you in the bigger venues because I know she's gonna be there. So I'm just excited for everything that God has in store for you because God blesses those who are blessings to others. So just like you said earlier, karma is real. So may God allow your karma to be all good things. Amen.
Amen.
All right. Thank you so much for joining me here in Bianca Studios. Thank you for accepting the invitation. As soon as I scrolled, you just so happened to pop up. God put you on my timeline, and I was like, let me I never seen. Let me get to know her. Let me network with her. Definitely, I love the hustle, and that was another thing that drew me to you. I love that. So you guys make sure you support. I'll put the link in all of the comments on all of the platforms so that you guys can come and support this beautiful queen. Thank you so much. No problem. Okay, this show has been brought to you by Puppy Obsessions. Listen, if you do not have a puppy, you should get a puppy. Matter of fact, you know what? Go get me one of them puppies. Go get me one real quick. Give me the cutest one. Come on, bring me that puppy real quick.
I'm about to show you. Kids. Don't get no
Don't
puppies.
Listen. She joking. You know she a comedian. Don't take her serious right now. Do not take what she's saying serious. Puppies are amazing. Puppies and kittens. You know, I breed kittens and I breed puppies. But let's stick with the puppy right now. Come on, hurry up real quick before we hit this off. Let me show y'all. Let me give you some puppy love. 2. I know that's right, Dave. Bring 2 puppies. Just don't knock nothing over. Hand me that one. Look at this. 2 puppies. How can you say? How can you not like this? Look at these weirdo. Look, see. Come on.
They are so adorable.
Look, I know. I knew I could get her, y'all.
I want one though, but they is adorable.
But they are adorable.
Yeah. What kind of dogs are they?
So these are miniature poodle. Well, this is a miniature poodle here. This is a boy. He is the only one in this color. Aww. Look at him, golden, just gorgeous. And this one, because I don't want to say you're a boy. Let me see. Where are you, fat? This is a girl, and she is a Yorker Poo. All of my babies are purebred. So her mom is a purebred Yorkie. Her dad is a purebred miniature poodle, which makes her a Yorker Poo. And his mom and his dad are both miniature poodles. So if you want a puppy, just go right over to Puppy Obsessions. It's on Facebook, YouTube, IG. You can punch me in on Google. You won't find me. Okay. And get yourself a puppy. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Thank you for joining this conversation. Make sure you hit that share button and make sure you get you some tickets and supports. Amen. All right. Good night, y'all. Thanks for watching. Special shout out to Sis Too Funny. Miss Sierra, thank you for joining me inside of Bianca Studios. Hope to see you guys next Thursday live inside Bianca Studios on the Recipe Podcast at 7:30 p.m.